Speaking of scary shit happening,
I was like 5.
let's talk about pregnancy.
Oh! Oh! Jesus.
So, okay, I really can't remember much about the first time I found out I was pregnant.
Okay.
I know I had my cousin, she's like my sister, and somehow, some way, we ended up pregnant like probably a week or two apart from each other. And me and my daughter's father, somehow, some way, I ain't gonna get into the details. I started spotting during the pregnancy.
What?
And I went to the doctor, and there was no heartbeat. So I lost the first time I was pregnant. Wow. Yeah. I should learn my lesson right then and there. But no! I got pregnant again. You know what's funny? Did y'all ever think that y'all could not get pregnant?
Yes.
I used to be like, I don't think I can have kids.
That's how I got pregnant.
Yes, until I got pregnant.
No.
I thought that's how I got pregnant. I was like, I can't go. 'Cause me and her father were together for years. Like, I never had like a pregnancy scare. I never had any abortions. Like, I just have never been pregnant. And
I
we
mean,
never
but was he
used to-
pulling out?
Sometimes.
So sometimes he'll leave it in.
Sometimes he leaves it in. So I was like, it's either me or you. But I feel like it's both of us. You
It's
know?
me and you.
Like, so I just thought I couldn't get pregnant. And then, what happened? Why did I think I was...
So did y'all want to get pregnant or it just happened?
It just happened.
Okay.
Like, I would leave him alone. You know, we broke up, and then we were, like, supposed to be exploring, just living as individuals, but I just knew I wanted to be with him, so I kept, like, hanging around. This is when I discovered Taylorport as well. Taylorport played a big part.
That's the devil.
Okay? Great flavored Hennessy. But I don't remember what happened. Like, did I feel like my breast? I don't know what it was. I wasn't throwing up or anything. I just was trying to shut my best friend up at the time, who swore up and down that I was pregnant. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I went and bought a pregnancy test from Dollar Tree. Like that, you know. Anyway, I was on the phone too. Like, yeah, you know, I'm at the store now. I'm just gonna give it to her and see how she feels. Cause I was like, I ain't one of those. Buying it for me. So I went in the house, and then my best friend wasn't there. She stayed with me at the time, but she wasn't home yet. I'm in the bathroom. I'm just waiting. I come out the bathroom. The bathroom's in my room. So I come out the bathroom. I'm at the window. I'm like, okay, you know, let's just see. She just comes in my room, busts in the room. I have to be. Goes in the bathroom and goes, so I'm thinking she's just reacting to me taking a pregnancy test. And she goes, oh my God. And I'm like, what? I'm like, sorry, what? She's like, Desi, oh my God. She walks out. I walk in, 2 lines. So I'm like, this was from Dollar Tree. I was like, so we go to CVS, we get the $15 pregnancy test. And again, 2 lines, and I hyperventilated. Once I realized I was pregnant, after thinking I couldn't get pregnant and not wanting to get pregnant, it just hit me out of nowhere. I was on the floor. She's like, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. I think I went to the hospital too to get another pregnancy.
Wow.
I was just in so
denial?
denial.
Yeah.
I was in denial. So when I brought it to her father, I cooked dinner. Maybe like a few days later, I cooked dinner, and I had like a little jewelry bracelet box. And I was like so nervous, and I said, I have something for you. And I gave it to him, and all 3 pregnancy tests were inside this box. It was so funny. And he was like, oh my God, we're pregnant. I said, yes, we're pregnant. So that's what I remember about the first time and the only time I was pregnant.
Remember your pregnancy?
But it all went
I sure enough do. That was crazy. Well, I wasn't aware that I was because I was training. I was in dance class and getting ready to try out to be a part of an ensemble. I wasn't living in Jersey at the time. I was out of state. And I remember I had taken about 5 classes, and I come out. I was talking. My mother was talking to me, and I passed out. I had fainted. Crazy part was where I had fainted, when I opened my eyes, it was somebody, I guess, I don't know if they was a crackhead or what, but it was a beer on my head, crackhead over my face, and 2 handicapped parking signs. And I was like, where am I at? So I'm like, you good? Y'all, can I have my beer back? Your eyes is open. So my mother, I see her face. She says, yeah, she's okay. I said, where am I? I get up. And they were like, yeah, you passed. You fell out on the floor. You fell out right on the curb, girl. I said, all right, I'm glad you good. And walked away, and then we went to Walgreens.
You was in Mississippi? What the hell?
Yo, damn, glad you said that. No, but it was funny. So we figured it out that I was. And I had been actually having these little dizzy spells for some time and didn't realize it. And my cycle was still occurring, but at that time it had changed.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh. So then, found out, and I was just like,
What?
wow, that is interesting. And then my pumpkin came into the world.
So how'd you tell their dad?
But
How'd
it
you tell
was
his dad?
interesting. It was cool.
Okay.
I mean, it was an excitement at the time. A lot had happened after the fact, but the process, I feel, it was interesting. I did enjoy the experience of being pregnant, to be honest. I didn't like, as I was telling y'all earlier, I didn't like walking. You know, and the doctors are like, oh, you have to walk so your cervix can. Child, where we lived, it was like hills and miles. So at the time, we had a dog, and so I walking the dog, and the dog would go faster than what I needed it to. So it was just an annoyance. But I looked tired all the time. I did wind up being able to still dance in between. So I danced all the way through the pregnancy, so up to like 2 weeks. So it was leaps and things I couldn't do by that last week. But other than that, it was really different. I have to bring the video. So, yeah.
Did you do a special presentation to the dad, like, or you just told him regular straight up?
We found out together.
Okay.
Yeah, so we found out together. He was fine with it. It was a shock because we were very young. But at the same time, you know, life happened.
Yeah.
We did things that we, you know, had to do. We were married at the time as well. So it was cool, you know, and life went on.
Yeah.
And that's that. So.
What about you two?
What's crazy is me and the dad broke up, and then I went to stay with my mom for like a month. During that month, I was with my best friend, and she found out she was pregnant.
Wow.
So we were celebrating her pregnancy, right? But then when I got back with the dad, I found out I was pregnant a month, like a few weeks after her.
Okay.
But I was further along than her.
Wow.
Which is crazy. So I had my baby in November, and she had my godson in January.
Oh,
Crazy.
wow. You were significantly further.
Yeah.
Like 3
2
months?
months.
2,
You
3
didn't
months?
know.
And I didn't know.
Wow.
So I think during that time, my period was irregular. So I just wasn't even thinking about it.
Yeah, you just going with
I
the
didn't
motion.
have like any. And then the first time we went to go listen to the heartbeat, the doctor was like, "Oh wait, there's another heartbeat." I was like, "That's not mine." He was like, "No, that's another baby." I started crying so hard. And he was like, "Yeah, isn't this amazing?" And I was like, "No."
Right, what the hell?
Huh? It was twins. JJ was a twin girl.
Get the freak.
And then it's called a disappearing twin.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So you experienced that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. The other baby just dissolved and came back a year and a half later because I got pregnant
Oh,
again.
JJ ate it.
JJ ate it, and JoJo said, "Leave me the fuck alone. I'm still coming in this world."
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's amazing. I never knew that.
No. Wow.
Oh, you never told me that. Secret
You're supposed to know my whole
Fuck.
autobiography. Well,
But
yes.
after I lost the first baby, I was sad about it.
Yeah.
I feel like, who did I call? I don't even know. My grandmother used to just appear everywhere. She was like a fucking magician. I don't even think I called her to say, "Hey, grandma, I had a miscarriage," and she just showed up. She was at the hospital when I woke up. Oh my gosh, she was a freaking angel. Then I went and got pregnant again right afterwards. And I told my mother, I remember her sitting at the table like, "Why the fuck don't you just use a condom, Tiffany?" And then I was like, "Oh no." And then came Michaela. And that pregnancy was a fucking doozy. That's why she drives me so crazy to this day. Oh my God, but I love you. But yes, I was sick every day.
Wow.
I was extremely bloated with water. I was nauseous every day. I was retaining so much fluid. If you pressed me, you could leave a dent in my body.
Wow.
People would be like if I was in college, so people were like, "Tiffany, is that you?" Like,
and you were super slim then.
baby, she blew me up. She blew me up. And I think me trying to lose weight drastically after having, it was a pregnancy. You understand?
Ooh, girl.
And I remember the day I had her, I was laying in bed talking to one of my homegirls from elementary school, laying in bed out of breath, like, whew, just talking. And she was like, "Why you keep doing that?" I was like, she's like, "Pregnancy stuff, huh?" I was like, "Yeah, I guess so." That's not normal though, to just be laying down out of breath.
But that's me.
literally right now, not even
pregnant.
pregnant.
Yeah, that's me
So
walking.
my amazing godparents of my daughter, shout out to them. We were gonna go buy her like a crib or a bassinet that day. We were already gonna go. Godfather picks me up. He tells his mom, "Hey, she's not breathing really good. She's not breathing like normal." And I go to the hospital. And my blood pressure was like 200 something over something. My blood pressure was so high that I was gonna start having seizures. And the only cure was birth. So I had her that night via emergency C-section. Yeah. Oh, it was a roller coaster from beginning to end.
How early did she come? Did you have to have her?
34 or 36 weeks.
Okay.
She was still 5 pounds, 10 ounces and still 18 inches long, which is very long for a baby. So now she's 16 and she's taller than me a little bit. And she's very big girl. She's a very little girl when she was born. Now she's a big, tall, strong girl. I used to worry about her like when she wasn't walking by the age of 1. Or again, I told you if I was worried about her speech. But now she read the shit out of something, write the shit out of something, and she big as hell. So hey, here we are.
Wow.
Yep.
That's one thing I feel like I want to have another baby and do. Experience pregnancy. Like I think I was really small, you know, and then it was like I didn't have morning sickness. I didn't have cravings. Like I wanted to dip some pickles in some ice cream. Like I was looking forward to every single stage of being pregnant, and I got nothing. The only thing I got was not being able to eat chocolate.
Not being able to eat
didn't
chocolate?
like
No, I love Ferrero Rochers. No, like I would eat it, and then like it wouldn't even go anywhere. It would come right back up. And I'm like she was down there like, no, we don't like that.
How does she feel about chocolate now?
She loves chocolate,
Wow.
right? Like no, she loves chocolate.
Yeah.
It came out like a few months, gave her little ice cream scoops, eating ice cream. I was like, wow.